and the Indians also. He has done so much of a work for all of us, all Indians. He has done. If Baba Sahib wanted that only scheduled caste and scheduled tribes to be protected, he would have simply written in the constitution, these fundamental rights are only applicable to the constitution, to the SCST, he would have written it.
Are the followers of the Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar, Lord Buddha, you are the Buddhist. Now the situation in this country, the Baba Sahib has established the three major institutions. First one is a Samta Sainik Dal. That is in forthcoming 2027, 100 years will be completed. Then there is a Buddhist Society of India and Republican Party of India. Baba Sahib in that time, Scheduled Caste Federation is started for the political purpose only. Now the situation is required now. All this, whatever the Baba Sahib started, the institutions, samsthas, we have to support this one. Particularly the Buddhist Society of India. This is the last revolution before the Baba Sahib's Mahaparinirvana. Buddhist Society of India. Through the Buddhist Society of India, the Baba Sahib converted 5 lakhs people in Nagpur Diksha Bhumi. And revival of the Buddhism started from 14 October 1956. This is the main aim of the Buddhist Society of India, to spreading the Buddhism, not only Maharashtra but throughout the India. So the Buddhist Society of India in 22 states, we have branches. We have conducted the religious program like the Syamne Shivir, and through that program, we the common people come to know that these are the Buddhists, how to follow the Buddhism, how to become the Buddhist. This is the main aim of the Buddhist Society of India. In further, now census is going on. That is a property census. I think that in Maharashtra and in some of the states, in Uttar Pradesh, there is a property census is going on, and I think that this is the same thing will be happening here. From the January, person to person census will be conducted here in the India. Last time census is conducted 2011, and that time the government of India is giving the figure only 83 lakhs are the Buddhists here in India. 60 lakhs in the Maharashtra only, and rest of 83 lakhs throughout the India. We have to show that when the census officer come to your office, your house, you have to show that in the religious column, our religious is the Buddha Dhamma. And caste column is there. You have to mention the caste also. Now, there is another last column is how many languages you have know. You say that Kannada, English. Apart from that, you have to mention the Pali languages. Because we want to revival of the Pali language. We have to show that we are the Buddhist people. Our ancient language is a Pali language. All the Panchashil Trisarana in Pali only. So you have not given any false statement to the government officers. This census we have to show that the Baba Sahib, what he has started in 1956, revival of the Buddhism. We have to show that we are the crores of people embrace the Buddhism. This is our main aim and objectives are there. In the Uttar Pradesh, this northern side, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, here we are the very big. Because Mahabodhi, Buddha Vihara, sir, I have gone the 3 or 4 times over there for the agitations. When I think that the Bihar, there is no Buddhist movements, very few movements are there. Very few people are there who understand the Buddhism, who follow Buddhism over there. But in Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh, the people are ready to show their religions is the Buddhist and caste is the Chabaka, Jata. There are so many communities are there, their population in the crores. That is the Maurya Samaj is there in Uttar Pradesh. Saini Samaj is there. Kushwa Samaj is there. Some of the Yadav, they are the converted in the Buddhism. Because last month I have visited in the Uttar Pradesh, Yadav Samaj. They embraced the Buddhism and they conducted a Buddhist Society of India program. I am the one of the speaker over there. So we want to show that these people to the government that crores of the people are converted into Buddhism. The Baba Sahib Dhamma Kranti is successful in this country also. We have to show our strength in this country. जिसकी संख्या भारी एक जमाने में स्लोगन दिया था उत्तर प्रदेश में, जिसकी संख्या भारी उसकी राजनीति में भागीदार. We must come together. There are so many problems we are facing now. When there is a BJP government is there. In Maharashtra also, what situation we are going on, I will explain. In Maharashtra also, there is a ABCD reservation is going on. On 30 June, there are the mass rally, mass morcha. We have arranged over there in the Mumbai, in the Azad Maidan. And we expect that more than lakhs people will gather over there, and we ask the question to the Maharashtra government. We don't want classification on 30% we are receiving over there. We don't want the classifications. Some of the people from our scheduled caste categories, they supported by the Hindutvavadi Sangathan, and they demand their classifications over there. But all the 58 communities, people are gathered over there in the 30 June. Mass rally will be arranged over in Mumbai. The government will come to know how strength we have. When such type of the situation is arise, we have to come together. We have to protect our Samvidhan, Constitution, to protect the reservation given by the Baba Sahib Ambedkar through the Constitution. These are the people, they want to destroy the Constitution, destroy the reservation policy. These are the things are going on in this country. So we want to get together, support the Baba Sahib Ambedkar institutions started by the Baba Sahib. And from this only, we are the success in this country. We have to fight now. We have to protect our new generations, new people, Thank you for all of you. Very short period you are gathered over there. There is one big program in the Mysore. So I can proceed to Mysore meeting. Thank you to all of you. Jai Bhim, Namo Buddhaya, Jai Samvidhan.